Hey everyone, what's going on? I hope y'all are having a beautiful, blessed day out there today, and I wanted to give you all a heads up on something Tonikaku Kawaii related. So if you could read the title that we have pulled up here, it says the Fly Me to the Moon manga goes on hiatus after a shocking Jujutsu Kaisen chapter. So Jujutsu Kaisen is in the tail end of its story right now, so a lot of crazy things are happening, and something in particular did happen that was very shocking and tragic, unfortunate things, had a lot of people buzzing on the internet. And the mangaka for Tonikaku Kawaii is actually taking a few weeks off, going on hiatus because of said chapter. So let me go ahead and read the article that we have pulled up here. One thing I did like at the top right here that it has on the caption is it says, honestly, can you blame him? Like I said, a lot of people were buzzing, a lot of people were trying to cope with the situation, and possibly including the mangaka that we have here for Tonikaku Kawaii. But yeah, it says, this year's 46th issue of Shogakukan's Weekly Shonen Sunday magazine revealed on Wednesday that Kenjiro Hata's Fly Me to the Moon, or Tonikaku Kawaii manga, is going on hiatus until the 50th issue. The magazine claimed the manga artist was recovering from the shocking chapter of 236 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, we won't mention what that shocking event was, but if you know, you know. It was so shocking that some fans have been building shrines in response, along with some other strong reactions. And it makes me a little bit happy because, you know, they're getting a few weeks off, which is very well deserved because you know that mangaka are typically overworked and they're working like crazy and they don't get much time off. So the fact that they're getting a few weeks off for something like this too, which is a little surprising that, you know, the situation at hand that is causing for them to take a few weeks off is something like, hey, like a chapter of another manga came out and it hit me really hard or whatever, and it's a crazy thing and I'm just trying to get over it. It seems like something that not many employers would really allow you to take off, especially in the Japanese culture side of thing. You know, things are pretty hard there. They're pretty tough. They're, you know, they don't let you take much time off as is, let alone for a reasoning like this. Typically, you know, even in the US, if you would let your employer know like, oh, like an episode of something or a chapter of something was very, very tragic and it hit me really hard and it got me in my feels or whatever, and I'm still trying to get over it, they typically wouldn't really take you seriously and they'd probably be like, just go to work, you know, like they're not going to let you take a day off for that sort of reasoning, you know, especially like I said in the Japanese culture side of things, which is very surprising that they're allowing them to take this time off. But it does, like I said, make me happy because these mangaka that we have that provide these amazing stories for us, we want to keep them healthy. We want to keep them happy. We want to treat them like human beings. We don't want to only provide them time off once they actually start developing health problems because of how overworked they are, which is typically what I see. But like I said, the fact that they're allowing this mangaka to take this needed time off for a reasoning like this gives me a little bit of hope that maybe some things are changing a little bit within the mangaka scene, and they're maybe allowing them to take some more frequent time off for more lenient sort of situations like this, which would be amazing because, like I said, they deserve the time off. They need this time off to take care of themselves, and maybe it's hitting this mangaka really, really hard on that level to the point where they really believe that they do need to take that time off, and it's a little more serious than what I think that it might be. But yeah, the fact that they're just getting some much needed time off is just definitely a W in general for the mangaka itself and for the mangaka within the scene and stuff, because maybe they can take some more frequent time off. But yeah, that's just something that happened recently as the Jujutsu Kaisen manga is coming closer to a close, and the Tonikaku Kawaii weekly manga readers, just a heads up there that there's not going to be a chapter for a few weeks. But yeah, I just wanted to let you all know of that, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Give the video a like if you guys can. I'd greatly appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already as well. That'd be awesome. And also hit that notification bell down below to get notified for whenever I do upload a video, go live, or do any fun stuff like that. But I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed rest of the day, and I will catch you all later. See ya.